Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Matthews Cunha! That was quite a hit. Now that looks a decent ball. Fernandez. Cunha in acres of space out wide. Tries to play it through. What a throw in.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost...
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Bellingham. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, great feet, that.
Bellingham, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's Serginho. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Fernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Applies the finish! Off target by a whisker. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead. 1-0, just one winner. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Barcelona have penetrated. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. He's a sharp little ball here. Olise wants to run onto this. And that has put paid to that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. 30 minutes gone. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Mbappe! And he's stuck it away. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Edmilson. McAllister. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, it's come to nothing. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And they're quick to get it back. Bellingham. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in plenty of space here. And this is Kane. And he's managed to get... It's Kane! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
He's shifting through the gears here. De Ligt with the slide tackle there. De Bruyne. Kane. De Bruyne. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Oh, good spread. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So straight into the second half. Oh, important interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kimmich. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played out wide. He's got away. Oh, well played. That has been slung wide. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. They're back in possession. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Goes for a shot!
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Balde. Nicely shaped ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's made its way to him.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, Messi! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Ferran Torres coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
And it's Serginho. He shifted it to the flank. Ferran Torres. Oh, great leap! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And here's Ferran Torres. Wirtz. Mbappe. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Out for a throw. Olise. Fernandez. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, he's just misjudged that one. Costa Curta knocks it into space. Olise, and he cuts out the supply. Now there's a fine ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This for genuine comfort.
El dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21. El dorsal...
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and sure...
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Zielinski. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Fernandez. Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Mbappe has it in a wide position. He's picked his way through.
And the ball is out of play.
Wirtz picks it up from the goal kick. Balde is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Salah!
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So where will he go?
And that's one back.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Arsenal cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Olise. And it's Fernandez. Marmoush just eases him off the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Vitz. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. Edmilson. McAllister. 4 added minutes on the board. That looks a good ball through. Ball's gone out of play. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We are just getting started. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, modern centre-backs are judged on their ability to defend. But this guy, Christian Romero, is a player who excels up front too. He loves every opportunity to make a forward run. And even when it comes to set pieces, he'll hang around for minutes thereafter in the hope that he might just get an opportunity. So yes, he's a centre-back, but a very different one.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Trossard. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kubo going after that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. He can run onto that. He's found a way through. Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho, oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aims beyond the defence. And it's McAllister. Serginho, and his chance! And that's a tidy finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the...
He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. He has found the way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Played out to the left flank. Matheus Cunha. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Can he get onto this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Mbappe! And that is expertly dealt with. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Camavinga is fouled. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Kubo. Kubo proves just a little bit too strong. Cunha in acres of space out wide. Picks out, and a chance! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and...
He's having a hit! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And that's a sharp finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age.
Decent chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They are purring, truly purring. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So now the difference is 3.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened well there. Nice-looking ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Not the most accurate pass.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
Barcelona are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Barcelona up by 3 after a terrific 45 minutes. Even in a game like this, you would think that should be enough. And we are back underway. Mbappe. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. Trossard, he's picked his way through. Tries a shot! Rising over the bar.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Messi. McAllister. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we have our very first corner. Tries one from range. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that tested the keeper.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Looking for options for movement. Chips it through. He's in a great position here. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Yehi. Played into space. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? There could be trouble here. Oh, now he... Schlusser! And that's a good finish. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
He's in one on... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
All of a sudden, we have a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And he's only too happy to take that back. He must shot a goal! And he's quick to snatch it. Good effort from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
El dorsal 14, Messi. El dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
Romero, and it's Serginho. Nicely aimed pass. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. There's the shot! Looking for the run, and he's well positioned here. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Barcelona have their third corner. He'll try from distance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Well taken goal. What remarkable powers of recovery.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Chance, surely! No, just not quite.
Ferran Torres had only the seemingly easy task of hitting the target with the keeper wrong-footed, and he made a mess of it.
Camavinga picks it up from the goal kick. That is ended up in no man's land. That's an imaginative pass. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now, can they get him away? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Trossard. Ambitious ball here. That's the end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Now. Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Gol del Barcelona. Marcó en el minuto 3 el dorsal 22.
So, a breakthrough already.
Edmilson. Now it's Bellingham. A temporary retreat here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Serginho. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. He has found a way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, it's not. Barcelona have a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Nigeria already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Can he get it through? And he's intervened well there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Edmilson. To McAllister. McAllister. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Yamal, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McAllister.
Oh, they could break here.
Gets a good foot in there. Son Heung-min. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Serginho has got himself a free kick.
Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
And here's Mbappe, spread out to the left. And it's McAllister. And he was quick to react. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
So, what can they make of this? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Bellingham. Matheus Cunha.
He's got away.
Cunha going face-to-face with his great rival. It's not an especially good pass, that. Evair.
Some front-footed pressing going on here.
This looks promising.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Nicely weighted ball. Matheus Cunha. And it's
Shot, surely! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's lofted through here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out.
Tries from a long way out.
Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Pressing high and with purpose. Evair.
Foot in.
That's an imaginative pass. Searching pass he's played there. Lovely, now then.
Big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Nigeria certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Evair. Great defending, strong and determined. Threads one in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
McAllister! Picked out brilliantly.
Evair. No, he's not getting past him there. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that was asking for too much. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Matheus Cunha. McAllister. Evair. Looking to play him in. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nigeria with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely aimed pass. Well, that has not gone well. He's picked his way through.
And the finish!
And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
More and more pressure on the ball here. McAllister. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's found a way through.
Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that's it.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and... Oh, he's been caught napping! Shoots! Goal!
The ideal start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So, a breakthrough already.
Mbappe running with the ball. Mbappe,
Not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
he doesn't look too happy with that.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Haaland! He will be livid with himself. That's a throw.
Edmilson. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Nice looking ball. Howson calmly...
Ah, he's given it away.
This might spell danger.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Alexander-Arnold tries a measured ball. Camavinga
Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
No, it's come to nothing. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Cucurella. Tomori. Nicely weighted ball.
Terrific effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. He is through here.
Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Cunha is in a really good position out wide. And they're back on the ball again.
Could be danger here.
Nicely spread, and he's quick to return it.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tries to play it through. Forced to go back. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham.
Nicked it back promptly.
Pass somewhat off target. McAllister.
McAllister! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Messi.
Tries to pass it through. Knocks it into space. And he's worked it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fernandez. And it's McAllister.
Looking for the run. And that has put paid to that.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Camavinga.
Tries one from range.
And that was precious close.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Backward it goes. Bellingham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a...
He'll try from distance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Driving forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Spread to the right. That's an excellent interception. Loose ball now, and there's a change. And he's following up! And he's stuck it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Spread out to the left.
No foul, says the referee.
Now it's Haaland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Cucurella makes the interception. Great vision. Camavinga. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe is onto this. And the pass is intercepted. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1.
Substitution on the field, number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 21.
Barcelona get the second half started. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Fernandes. And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. Oh, this is a very good run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes looking wide. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Balde. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's well spotted. Balde. And he was quick to react. Serginho. He's a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And this is Count. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good read, needed to be. Counts, and he's been shifted off it.
Good chance here!
Oh, the ball's...
Oh, what has happened? And another try! In he goes again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now, this could be a chance. Whatever he had in mind.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Number 18.
Barcelona with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Coming on the field.
Now it's Haaland.
Number 9. Neymar.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Real chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Goes for goal!
And the ball's come loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, cracking ball.
Chance!
And that really should have been that.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Number 13.
So changes afoot here, and from
Coming on
both
to
sides.
replace him is number 27, Serginho. Substitution in progress.
And that's been won straight back. Zielinski.
Can he finish?
Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister looking for options for movement, and it's Zielinski. Couldn't squeeze it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Neymar. That pass has been well intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Zielinski.
He's having a pop! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
After 90
And a
minutes,
trademark move ends with the
Number 13.
inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction. and an absolutely terrific win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
you